I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I legitimately thought that somebody was like being kidnapped and raped or something and murdered or whatever. I thought that that was a girl screaming, and like at first I kept hearing it, but I couldn't, because there's like some wind, so I couldn't tell if it was a real scream or not. So I listened again. See, it's like a drill or something. And so then I listened again and I heard it again, and it was like so shrill, and I was like, the hell? And so I just jumped in my car and like started to speed over towards the sound, and then I realized that it was a drill or something like that. And I was like, wow, dude, I thought somebody was like legit being fucking hurt. That scared me, you know, like it sounded like a fucking scream. You know, I'm like, holy shit, somebody needs help. I'm like, I got my bat. I'm like, I'm coming. I was gonna get on my megaphone too and be like, where are you? You know, I'm fucking shit. If that situation would ever happen, I wouldn't be one of the fucking people that just stand there hoping that somebody else would do something. No, I'll be flying in there for your ass. Just ask Rachel. I did that on our camping trip. Remember, Rachel, when I went flying off that cliff in the middle of the night? When we saved that dude on the cliff, brought him back to our camp, gave him a bunch of water and shit. Like, that dude was, he probably would have died if I hadn't found him. In the middle of the night, go running out of my tent in the pitch black, and I go running off a cliff. Rachel said, all I see is you running, and then all of a sudden you just disappeared. And I did. I was free falling. Oh my god, that scared me so bad because I couldn't see anything, and then I land on my ass and slide down this fucking hill. Oh, it's crazy. And found some dude. He got lost tripping on acid with his party, his other camper friends, and it ended up on the side of a fucking cliff on the, like, by a waterfall and shit. Like, no shoes, no shirt on. Fucking crazy ass motherfucker. We brought him back to our camp and took care of him and shit and gave him some water. Damn near guzzled all of it. Like, another day out there or some shit, he would have died. You know, like, it was crazy. Anyways, go me. And go Rachel for running after me, you know? Because the thing that sucked, that was crazy about that story, is that there were other campers that were closer to him. And when I heard him screaming, I could barely hear it, but I heard, help! Help! You know, and it was in the middle of the night. Yeah, I get it, you're sleeping, but when you're camping, like, you wake up to every noise, you know, like scratching on the tent and shit, be like, oh god, what is that? You know, that shit. Plus, I was not having a good time. I was sick. I was very sick. And so I was already awake and not feeling good and shit. And I heard him, but there was other campers. There was like 4 other campers that should have heard him, and nobody did anything. I was the first motherfucker down there, and then Rachel was right behind me. Back then she was my ride or die. I miss her so much. I was thinking about her today, earlier, and I heard this song on the, not on the radio, but on like my playlist. It's kind of like Pandora. And man, I just broke down because it was so powerful. It was such a good song, beautiful voice, and I just miss her. I miss her so much every day, and it's agony. Like, I've said this before, my pain, it's not pain anymore. It's sorrow. It is deep threaded sorrow in me, and I don't like it. I hate it. It's absolute misery. I can't. Sorry, that's probably really loud and obnoxious. Doesn't sound obnoxious to me, but when you play back the video, it's probably super annoying. That's like the deepest shit I've ever felt in my life, and I just hate it. I'm so sad without her. I'm so broken. Like, that's my other half. And I literally feel like I'm never gonna be complete. I feel like a huge part of me is just missing, and every time I think about her, which is every single day, it just kills me. And when I think about the kids, every single day, it kills me. I lost my family. And they don't even care that I'm gone. I didn't mean a damn thing. I might have at one point, but I don't anymore. And that hurts. Because they're still the most important people in my life that I may never see again. You know? It's tough. It's really tough to deal with that. Anyways, that's all I wanted to get on here for. Anyways, it was just to share my little story about thinking that the drill was getting murdered. Yeah, so. Have fun tomorrow, yippee, yeah. Mandated mask wearing. Not gonna go into that one. But, yeah. I think all of this is a bit ridiculous. Not saying that I'm not being safe. I am. But I just think that if they want you to get sick, hey, guess what? You're gonna get sick. This is all, there's a bigger meaning to all of this. And if nobody else sees that, like, you guys need to open your eyes. Just go in the store and look at how everybody acts. Hello. It's control. It's all control. They're setting it up. So, you know, hey, I've always been a rebel. Always. I don't play by the rules, and I'm not about to. You're not going to control me. Sorry. I'll do what I need to do to be safe and to keep you safe, but you're not going to control me. No one is. Deuces.